Hi, welcome to the July 2014 edition of the Song of the Month Club. This month's song is the result of a little bit of historical tourism I did on the way to a gig back in March of 2013. I was touring in Australia and I had to drive from a gig I had done in Geelong in Victoria to another gig in Mildura, which was about 6.5 hours away. On the way, my friend Sandy, who was driving us, took a slight detour around Ballarat to visit Eureka. She knew I would be interested in the historical significance of a rebellion that took place there in 1854. It was a group of gold miners who were protesting and mounting civil disobedience against taxation without representation against the British Crown. Sound familiar? The miners were mainly immigrants. The rebellion was squashed quickly on a Sunday morning. About 22 of the miners were killed. 5 of the soldiers were killed. The subsequent trial in Melbourne, well, you can check all this out. Suffice it to say, it was a very interesting place, and it's a place that explained a lot to me the Southern Cross flag, which was the Eureka flag, which I had seen plastered on many a folk singer's guitar case over there. It is, in some quarters, controversially seen, but in many places widely seen as the beginning of the country of Australia. The result of the rebellion was white male suffrage, again, sound familiar, and direct democracy in the colony there and eventually in the country of Australia. Interesting stuff. After sound check and before the gig that night in Mildura, I penned this little thing. Never really put a melody to it seriously until recently. So here you have Eureka Stockade. I imagine those of you who are from the Southern Hemisphere will have more investment in this song, but hopefully it'll have meaning once you do a little digging into the history of all this. So thanks a lot. See you next month. Bye.